Good timing with the ha 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 at the end of the theme. And we did. We got quite a nice little backing track there. Jumping right into this here, because mid-theme, ellipses, dropping the 10 gift subs here to a whole bunch of lucky recipients. I guess I ought as well point out that we're in September, which means Twitch is doing the whole September thing. And I never pay close enough attention to it, but I know that at the very least, it's either cheaper or better. Marble's joining in on the ZZT hype train there too. That's also appreciated. But it's cheaper or better or something. Basically, September's a good month to do it. Did it redeem even? I played the noise. I didn't see it in the preview, but I wasn't paying close enough attention. But yeah, hello, welcome. We're a little late today, as is often the case with me on Fridays, because I'm bad at my job. Welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT Livestream. I'm Dr. Das, curator of the Museum of ZZT, and I will be your tour guide today for GIRLQUEST, a brand new release from a first-time author created for the Trans Representation 25 Jam. I've been looking forward to seeing what this is ever since I saw the title. It's simple and effective. I wish to learn all about this GIRLQUEST. And that's what we're going to do today. It's probably not going to be the longest game, at least going by the board count. I could be completely wrong. I do have a fallback game if that's really short, but we'll see how it goes. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, we're going to learn about girls today. Today's the day for girls. One other thing I was going to say here, and I already forget what it was. Well, thank you for following the stump. Yes, it is that I did some slightly more stream work that I've been meaning to do for the past 10 trillion years. And if we redeem a random scroll now, if we look out, yes, we look out. There's scroll bars visible right now, which I forgot to deal with when I was doing all my setup for this, but as you can see, our scrolls now scroll, which is ideal, because that means I can crank up the font size, and now you can actually read them. The 1x resolution is very, very tiny. And I think Ruin's kind of a fun little feature we've got here. But now they're readable. I've got some of them specifically marked not to show up for that because they're like ASCII art that breaks horribly. But like 95% of them are there, and now we can actually enjoy them. So if you get bored, which you probably won't during this one, but you know, the games that are just invisible mazes and stuff, that's a good time for some scrolls. But I don't think that's going to be the case here. We've got us this lovely looking game to start with. And if I can click my other buttons, get that on here by Char Bomber, who is with us today and happens to be follower number 666 for the channel. Thank you for that. I'm glad we finally hit that milestone. Sorry, all my windows are like the wrong size because I was messing around with things for testing. Okay. I think I'm actually good to go here. Got this GIRLQUEST. I'm not sure what we're fighting. We've got some kind of a knight, it looks like. I'm kind of seeing it as like a carrot or a floating pair of lips with a forked tongue sticking out. That's a boy demon. Okay. I think we're going to get into it and figure it out. Understand what exactly we're dealing with here. So yeah, let's get going. Welcome to GIRLQUEST. I'm sorry, actually, welcome to Mystical Genderland. Amazing. You have been transported into another world. After all of your research and efforts, you have successfully made it to the mystical kingdom of legend. Suddenly, a voice booms from the heavens. Adventurer, you have done well to make it this far. Yet, you must undergo great change before you may enter the eternal girl kingdom. Pause. What could this mean? You lack required girl power to become a girl champion. You are a boy who serves evil as a boy knight. This cannot be. You must travel to the peak of Girl Mountain to become a heroic girl paladin. Okay, I'm starting to see the influence here. You figure this is pretty sound. It is time to embark on your girl adventure. Alright, we've got the bomb and the key. Oh, and the hype train type chest. Try going in between the drawers. See, this is the fun part. Wow, look at this shy ghost I got. Love it. Thank you, Twitch. Between the doors. There's always a third option, huh? Interesting. For whatever reason, you seem to have an urge to attempt to become something not quite a boy, nor a girl. You've once heard fantastical stories of an ancient people of such a being whose magic reached beyond mortal capabilities. Unfortunately, you do not possess the ancient inscribed arts. Perhaps if one can channel this non-binary power, they could become the most powerful person in the world. Ears open. You shudder at the thought of so much power in the hands of one individual. So I guess I gotta start as boy. Because I'm currently boy. Oh no, okay, the process has begun. We are a key now, no longer a bomb. Correct interpretation of these symbols. I saw them in ZZT as a kid before anywhere else, so, like, yes, these are bomb and key first and foremost. Any other meaning is secondary. Ooh. Good art. There's Girl Mountain. Behind the barbed wire fence, it looks like. Well, we should probably get our bearings before we rush on in. You there, Sonny, yells an elder woman. You're one of them boys. What business would someone like you have with a little old woman like me? Ma'am, I am here to obtain the legendary AZURE Stones of H'RT, HRT, and reform as a new member of the GIRL Paladins. She scratches her chin for a moment and looks down. I see. I may not look it now, but I was once a very respected member of the GIRL Paladins, and I too climbed this mountain for the Stones of H'RT. Should I be calling it, including that apostrophe, or should I just be saying HRT here? If you wish to survive the trip, you will surely need my old sword. That's the challenge of reading these things out loud. Hey, Guildbook, welcome on in. Okay, either or. He motions to a rusty sword in the corner of the room. You can bring me 5 gems. I'll trade them for the sword. Hehehe. Oh, speaking of 5 gems, Goldbuick subbing again. Thank you for that. Why am I not getting stats? Oh, because they're popping up like 10 seconds too late. 16 months. Thank you. Thank you, Goldbuick. Yeah, indeed. Yet, you have not much of a choice. After all, there is no good an evil blade such as your old boy sword can do. You must accept her offer. There it is. Yeah. Crappy old sword. Okay, so then I'm assuming we can't go to the mountain just yet. Now, we are blocked. But we have some options for where to go. So let's start taking them. Don't like this without any ammo. Those appear to be real, genuine ruffians. What's the other direction look like? This seems dangerous. Okay, this seems a little more peaceful. And beepy. Oh god. Oh, I take it back. Girl tip. These dreadful boy traps only fire when you are on the same cardinal direction as them. Okay. We done got us a puzzle. We're gonna sit here and wait it out for a moment. It's fun how it's kind of there with the forest sound. Yeah, ZZT's making sound effects is still a bit of a challenge, I feel like. Okay, I'm just gonna run for it, and hopefully, yeah, just slip right past the boy trap, get the blinky gems. That's $3. We're almost there. Magical orchestra of girl. That's what we like to see. There is like a tracker, but like that feels extensive for just sound effects. Honestly, I think actually the little ZZT audio player the museum got recently is probably decent for that, although you are going to have to then retype those sound effects into a ZZT world. But that could be something. Okay, I still only have my $3, so I do have to make a run for it. So take a funny path so that they can't reach me as easily. Oh, this one's after me. Gotta climb the little tower? That's cute. Oh, they're really after me. Guess I just... Yeah. Okay, ow. I could use a sword. That's okay, we're getting plenty of health. Good. Okay, lady. Give me a sword. Do you have the gems, dearie? Sorry, I just want to see. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, that's as many as I need. Go and take it, dear. It's all yours. And you might find that it is more potent than it seems. Hehehe. You're not sure what she means by that, but you are glad to finally be in service of a righteous weapon. Get the sword. Well, whether you wanted it or not, this sword belongs to you now. But as you touch it, you begin to realize a strange girl power seething within the blade. This seems like no ordinary girl sword. This is an enchanted girl blade. It was once said ancient girls shot energy from their swords at the expense of magic power. It's yours now. You have to introduce it to the rubble blocking the road to Girl Mountain. All right, we're taking the Link's Adventure approach to our long distance sword. I was curious if we were going to have a sword engine or something here. All right, and now we are ready to begin our ascent. Let's climb Girl Mountain. Whoa. Entering Girl Mountain. This piece of shit Blinkwell moves up when you hit the switch. Please don't ask me to fix. Please don't ask. Do they mind? Please don't ask me to fix it. It's annoying. It's ZZT moment. These are up there not dealing with these Blinkwells very well, huh? But that makes more ammo for me, so... What is this over here? Oh, is that a power switch? That's what the text is. Okay. We got to explain die move to somebody. To Char here. Sorry, I love making die move happen. Like, I'm gonna time it. We're gonna make that blink wall move. A nice blink wall. Kinda weird that it moved twice, but you know what? Let it do its own thing. Into the dark. Oh, the cave maze. Oh, okay. You resisted the urge for the giant centipede that everybody always wants to make first thing. I was fully expecting that centipede to be like 4 times longer than it actually was. Who would do such a thing? That's right. Okay, at the very least, our dead ends are giving us stuff, so you don't feel bad for hitting them. Running right past the good stuff. Love to get stuff from gems. Oh, there are... Ah, okay. We are in a maze. Oh. Was I supposed to escape the maze that quickly? Oh, there's a time limit here. I guess that's what they mean by the hot stuff. I like the environments here. I like these little bridges and overhangs on the lava. That's pretty fun. Alright, so past the Lava Girl Bridge. Yeah. Oh, that tiger's going wild. Well, that's fun. That's much nicer than just hit button, object instantly appears. I like that you're incorporating sound and little animation into this. I'm dressing it up a bit. Yeah, well, there's a key over there, so I'm gonna definitely want to go that way. I guess some kind of like steam pipes we got. Oh, this is gonna get me. I was just bringing the tiger directly to me. Come on, lucky shot. Oh, lucky shot. That's girl power. Metal Man, huh? Thought of that as particularly lava-y. Alright, well, we can definitely take the key route here. Fireman makes a little more sense. They're having fun with the blink ball timing, too. So... Oh! Oh. 10 gems. Gems do give you different stuff. And a quick retreat. So far, this is shaping up to be a nice little classically styled adventure. I love that I get different routes. I mean, even if I'm going to the same spot. Don't know what this key is for yet. Ah. I like to pride myself on what some would call subtle game design. Shoot these. Ah, but I paid attention, and I know to be wary of these bees. Make another run for it, and hope. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, okay, I can just shoot them. Yeah, the thing about stars... I need to stop being aligned with those ones. Sorry, we're just gonna camp out here for a moment. The thing is, it's very difficult to shoot things that are throwing stars at you. I can just run through this. There we go. It's cool that it's just such a universal thing. Everybody hates how long stars last. Everybody's got their own ideas on how to fix it. Realistically, in vanilla ZZT, your option is pretty much just nuke them early. Okay, so that gave me a different key. So back into the maze. So I did kind of luck out a bit finding that path right away. Well, that's tempting. Oh, I don't have the key for that one anymore. Is there anything? Ah, but would I have wasted my yellow key doing that? Hello, welcome to GIRLQuEST. We're exploring the caverns of Girl as we ascend Girl Mountain to become Girl Paladin. How big is this centipede? Okay. You're still within regulation. Is it me, or is that moving really slowly? Is this it is. Oh, it is. It's a. Oh yeah, actually hitting the first one. Oh, hang on. The blue centipede's nest is revealed. Black's boy evil. I see. I don't know what that opened. It might have been those gems. There's a blue person down there. That seems relevant. Okay, we need the transporter. The gems. Okay. I want to go down here somehow. Or lower. Ah, perfect. Oh. Traditionally, if this would be a skeleton. See this character in a cave. Nope, it's just boy shot. Yeah, I mean, I did. I did steal his torches. I thought he was dead, to be fair. Oh, now I think I busted it. My choice to not make a choice. Oh, I did save before talking to see if it was a skeleton. Let's... Okay, good. I want to see these options here. What happens if I just go for it? Get out. This is a good gag. A lot of ZZT games will, like, kill the player for touching arbitrary things, or warn them at least. It's not often you get to actually apologize. I'm gonna think twice before I pick up torches next to a seemingly dead body. Alright, is Blue a boy? Boy Sage. Why are there boys in Girl Mountain? Ages long ago, the boys and the girls ruled peacefully over these lands until one day a grudge became held so deep that the two empires fought to a bitter death. 'Tis, apostrophe after the T, a sad tale. Okay. That doesn't answer my question. The tale is as old as time. Who is spearheading the boys? There is a powerful boy warlock who rules the boys, and he rules with a terrible might. You should know. You were once a dark boy knight. Oh yeah. Yes, I was. Mansoro GUYSMIER, the Great. He is to be feared. If he were defeated, the true heir to the boy throne could restore this land to gender peace. Whatever you say, man. You always... Okay. Believe it or not, not every boy is evil. I'm having this realization, too. Welcome to my humble boy shop. There's an old girl's saying, a yellow key is a nice thing to have, but a required one will always be found on the path. Also, it is possible to girl lock if you use required girl keys on non-required girl doors and spend all your money on girl power. You were never quite sure what that one meant. Besides, girl power is worth whatever a girl lock is, right? Things. Okay, so we can buy yellow keys with our money. And we can buy some power. I'm trying. I feel like going back to that room full of ammo with a yellow girl key. I think that's the play, even if it is a bit expensive. I think that's going to be a lot of ammo. Just to see what kind of message we get, I'll buy some girl power. Or no, that's ammo. I'll buy some health. Oh, the health is actually remarkably affordable. What a polite game. Thank you, Girl Shakespeare. Yeah, hopefully I don't regret my words. I think it should just be up to the next path where I was. I believe the door is just right over here. Yeah, that's an ammo bargain. Oh man, that's a lot of ammo, actually. This is money well spent. Okay, so you're warned about soft locking. You got opportunities to not be soft locked, so that's good. Now I gotta keep figuring out this maze. Yeah, they got some good healthcare here. Oh man, there's just free girl power. I wonder if I even needed to bother with that, with the key. This door is locked with a red key, but any girl hero knows that the top of Girl Mountain has 2 keys. Left key exists in a cold place with many treasures and much fighting. The right key exists in a hot place with fewer enemies and fewer treasure. Play the foul boy demons as you please. But know that only 1/2 of them are required for your sacred girl mission. Sin, thank you for the free girl estate. Girl real estate? Girl estate? It's free and good and girl. I know that much. Play the foul boy demons. Yes, but no, only 1/2 of them are required for your sacred girl mission. Well, you know me. I like to see what these games have to offer. So, bad news, boys. Assuming I can find my way over there. Wrong lever. Level. I didn't want to say lever. I didn't want to make that joke. Oh. I see what you mean by treasure. My one suggestion, honestly, thus far, most of us who play ZZT these days are ancient and decrepit, and we see these doors, and we have no idea which of, like, 5 colors it could be. They're all yellow, but I had to lean in real close. A lot of folks like to use, if you're using anything other than the default editor, you can just place a door and have it be like bright yellow on the dark yellow, and it'll still count as a yellow door, but it's a lot easier for people to see. Or if you're not doing that, you can also just like put some yellow solid walls next to them as like trim to kind of indicate, which is another easy way to handle it. Man, you know, the money I spent on that other key, I'm now wondering if that was the best door to open with that. But I'm also starting to think, boy, I could go for some more torches. This is probably the other path, the cold path. Ooh, nice colors. Oh, okay. Ah, I didn't think that through. And now I'm just shooting all my gems. Nice little challenge room. Caught off guards by the enemies being that fast. There's something here. Oh. Okay. I understand what it's there for now. Nice blue fade. Oh, I kind of assumed it was just to make some more. Or no, I guess, yeah, that's just how it would bounce normally. Never mind. Yeah, it's just an object. This looks like a puzzle? Question mark? Listen, erase the fake walls? I can't pick these up. Wow. Okay. They really want to kill me. Gotta get rewarded for... I don't know how I would describe this action. Oh, but I do have to be mindful to not push the boulder into the corner. Hang on, there's a real puzzle here. It's not just a chore. Okay. I guess there's going to be one left, though. I think I screwed it up. I mean, I have free reign. What if I push this up from here? Okay, yes, then I can actually get rid of all of them. I'm curious though. Is this testing for no fakes once? Or will it catch me if I use the player to cover the other one? I'll see how effective this strategy is. Allowing the snow. Okay, I still get away with it, but also I could, you know, push the boulder here and then up. Yeah, a lot of like Sokoban inspired ZZT games, a lot of them will like make a dedicated spot for the player also, just so you can't skip one. But you could also just like keep checking and, you know, shut the door or whatever. But I like it. See, now I'm parsing this properly as the cold zone. Yeah, now they don't want to run anywhere near me. I take my girl pill. Energize. Let's go this way. Uh-oh. Action. Nice little bullet dodger. It's supposed to be like Wipeout. I don't know if it's meant to be legally distinct. Or if that's just Tim's incredible composition skills in action. Oh, there's another yellow key too. Let's see. Oh. Good button. I was wondering if that was going to be a door leading somewhere. Again, I like that you were putting in sound effects and little character animations when you push the buttons. Making the space a little more detailed. Wait a minute. Is there a fake wall? Aha! Nothing gets past me. And now if I want, I can get a lot of torches, which I'm probably... Well, actually, now I probably won't need, honestly. Yeah, extremely quickly, people just decided they're much more useful as floors than anything else. Even Forget, it's not town. But I think like even one of the early revisions of one of the official worlds does use fake walls as floor. I'm pretty sure it's town. Be ready for the boy boss. Well, what am I in for here? Another nice background. Ah, the classic boy demon. Oh, good. Oh, is that a health indicator? I don't think I've ever seen anybody just make the object itself become a number, but it's a good solution to that. Oh, okay, I think I got him now. Yeah, he's got no hope. Okay. Let's see if there's any, like, second phase or something when his health gets low. Oh, I shouldn't have let him free. I had the opportunity. I chose to let him go. Oh, those aren't walls. Wait, are these? Yes. Alright. That's a nice tune. Oh god, that's right, I've got one. In hindsight, probably didn't need to open that. Eh. But was a dragon. You're catching on to the conventions here. We'll go back to one. I should be able to open up. Yeah. Maybe reward if you keep girl keys. Well, I don't think I actually need this many torches or ammo, honestly. And I do have enough money now that I could just buy some. But okay, I'll try and skip it. I'll see what happens if I don't use my keys. Oh, that's not the way up. How do I get out of here? Oh, there's more health. Hopefully over this way. This is definitely another case where me being able to see the exits on screen is very helpful in terms of navigation. Oh, I could go back. The red key? Ooh. I think I will do that. I'm already halfway there. Always do both sections back to back and forget to deposit the red girl key and have to run all the way. I mean, if you watch my streams, that's a constant issue for me. I am so bad at actually turning in my keys in games that are like, hey, you're going to get a bunch of the same colored key. Please open the door first. I absolutely refuse every time. And more often than not, I just cheat my way past the door because I am incredibly impatient. Goodness for weave. I mean, that'll do it. I mean, you don't need weave to make a different kind of door. You do if you want to use the official key and door system. The patented Epic Mega Games locking mechanism. Okay, On to something fresh here. Ah! They rolled out the trans carpet for us. You instantly recognize her. Appearing before you is a face renowned throughout the land. Oh my god, is that you, Vivian from Paper Mario? Yes, it is I, the great Vivian. Oh my god, Vivian, can you autograph my... Let's go for the autograph. I come to you with a grave warning. Up ahead lies GUYSMIER. You have proven yourself more than worthy as a true girl paladin thus far. But I'm afraid even a power such as yours is too girl weak to face GUYSMIER alone. Here I have a pen. Oh, Vivian. I've never actually played, like, any games in that series. Oops. But boy, I know about Vivian, and boy do I know a number of people who have taken the name Vivian over the years. But there is yet a way to defeat him. As it is known, a very powerful girl artifact lies in wait. You absolutely could do a Zed Cafe Oktoberfest. That would be fun to see. Of course, I'm talking about the legendary Azure Stones. H'RT. H'RT. I see the anagram revealed here. The raw girl power contained in these gems are compared only to that of the primordial girl from which this universe was created. Alas, they are fragments of the girl power derived from Mother Earth herself. Sorry, I'm really having fun with this autograph subplot. And just fangirling out. Look to the west. The Bridge of Legend has opened for a worthy girl knight. But GUYSMIER has trapped even that. Should you undertake this mission, you will find confrontation most violent. This will be the last leg of your journey, but should you accept it, you will take on GUYSMIER's traps and obtain the Azure Stones of H'RT, and take your rightful place amongst the most legendary girl heroes. Girl champion, you accept thy destiny? Dios mio. We'll pull it together here for a moment. Yes. I will be off. In a flash of smoke, Vivian disappears, leaving your mission obvious. Go defeat GUYSMIER and become a girl legend. Don't leave me. Just like that, she's gone. The guy miser is a fun idea. Boys only, how terrible. Okay, Nacho Pilgrim is also pretty good, actually. Who are you, then, if not? Ah, I am the boy shopkeeper's secret sister. Final stretches up ahead. You'd better stock up while you can. I deal exclusively in girl power. I mean, we can go for broke. I don't think I'm going to need 400 health, but we'll see if I regret it. Okay, beyond this corridor lies GUYSMIER. Seriously, you better turn back now unless you're absolutely sure you want to fight GUYSMIER. I guess we should probably go this way first. How far actually into this are? Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually run my ad break real quick now, and then when we get back, we will travel west and see what lays beyond. So stick around. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Yes, everybody get your water. That's what I'm going to be doing. And enjoy the art. We'll be right back. Okay, for real this time, welcome back. I need to start, like, running a Twitch poll before these ad breaks of just, will he have his water or not when he returns? The answer is generally no for some reason. Okay, we've got our quest. Let's head west. Ooh. There's a lot going on here. Oh, they're after us. And they're really ruining the carpeting. So that's actually another thing you can actually avoid. It's oh, Shakeout, thank you for the sub. Give me 10 seconds and the redeem will actually show up and I'll know about the sub. But if instead of using dye, if you use become fake and something is standing on a fake, it will just use that color. So you can keep the carpet. But other times the boys just destroy the carpet. That is kind of what they do, yeah. Interesting obstacles here. No, if ZZT doesn't, if you don't specify a color, it generally uses the one that's there, unless it's something that's like weirdly restricted to color by default. Like a lion is always red unless you're using a different editor, and then if you make a lion during gameplay, it will always be red. But for floors, you can cover it up. This looks like some sort of puzzle, perhaps. Just a statue, okay. Gotta... Don't go coming to life on me or nothing. Well... Do they? They're not moving. Yeah. There we go. I can wake them up. No, they weren't moving. I had to shoot one, and shooting one got it to kick in. But yes, it looks like there's a bug. Oh, and they obliterated one another. Kind of like this transporter obstacle course thing here. That's actually kind of neat. And the conveyors. Although I guess I should also warn you that it is possible for stars. Actually, can stars do it? They probably can. But it is possible with bombs and conveyors at least to accidentally destroy the player entirely and break ZZT. Scary combination. I'm sorry, this is all like completely esoteric knowledge that nobody would have unless like you get told or you've been playing these games for 20 years. Okay, well, I happen to have one of these keys. Ah, one of them was supposed to. One of the demon dragons, one of them was next to another one when it died, and so it spit out a bunch of gems, and it kind of annihilated one of the other dragons, which was probably the key dropping one then. I'll cheat. I have permission to cheat. I think, okay, I'm being very silly here, and like, I wonder. Yeah, so with that one, actually, if you don't mind me just showing, we'll go to HRT Hall 1 real quick. We head over to an editor, and we start taking a look at some of the code. Oh, you writing in all caps, too. You don't gotta do that. It always looks so vintage when you do, though. Like, this is something people were doing, yeah, like in 1992. Let's see here. Yeah, so in this case, to the east, there was an object. And so instead of getting pushed out of the way or anything, the object just got destroyed. But that's all you got to do. You just have it check if it's blocked first. It'll push something if it's an empty, or if it's something pushable. I honestly can't even think off the top of my head. If you put like a gem on top of another gem. But if you put a bunch of gems, I don't know. Experiment. But this will at least keep you from accidentally obliterating things at the cost of the player gets fewer gems, but Also, actually, they didn't come to life. What happened with that? As long as we're in here, if you don't mind. Let's see. If not, Ice Boss 2, restart. Okay. Yeah, but they should have been able to move towards me. Unless I did touch them. Like, oh, it's because you don't have your restart here, so they are just actually halting. Similarly, you would also be able to just shoot them at any time if you wanted to just, I don't know, if the player just wanted to do that just in case, and that would wake them. Well, oh no, you got this, so that would work. Never mind, that's good. But yeah, this is a bizarre language, for sure. But you got a nice game with it, I'd say. Alright. That's enough looking under the hood. We missed our hints, but I think we can figure this part out. And we'll break open that red door when we see it. We're owed a red key. We know this. Ooh. Does it actually tell you if you can shoot the void traps? Because I wouldn't have thought that I could, honestly. Which I think is a me problem. There's no reason why I couldn't have just tried. I don't know why. I think it's because they were called traps, which to me didn't seem like a defeatable enemy. I might have missed that. Now that I can actually like look at this board and instead of worrying about dying on this board, I like the little altar here. That looks cool. Let's try this. That's not worth it. Oh, come on. I mean, it's still a challenge to shoot these things. Okay, should get a little easier now. Let's say. Alright, as long as that star behaves. Ah, the stones. They're more beautiful than you ever thought they could be. The Azure Stones of H'RT. Or, was your initial assessment correct? These are just worthless non-magic rocks. You've been fooled. Alas, your tempering has triggered yet another of GUYSMIER's traps. But just as it seems hopeless. Vivian? Oh! Oh, did we die move here, too? Were these transporters in different positions? I feel like they weren't. Alright, well, I'm scared of the lions, so I'm just gonna keep going to this trans flag. Is this the real deal? Good sound design. You have found the true stones of H'RT. Girl power rushes through your veins. You have become a one-of-a-kind girl. Very few know the power you now hold. I definitely have a lot of ammo. And my health also seems to have gone up pretty significantly. That's the power. That's the girl power. Oh good, I don't have to fight my way through a bunch of lions. Lucky me. Ah, good. They even get their text updated. What's she gonna say here? Heard about your accomplishment. Well done. You're truly fit to be the girl queen once this is all said and done. I mean, I probably don't know either of these. But sure. Have a gem. Oh, here you are, here you are, here you are. Hang on, did that give me too much girl power? 573. Okay, yes. You missed an end command somewhere, so I think it's actually giving me a bunch of purchases. Probably taking more than one gem at a time, too. That's all good. Let's see here. The sign that reads, "Beyond this corridor lies GUYSMIER." Seriously, yes, we saw this, but whatever. You'd better turn back now, unless you are absolutely sure you want to fight GUYSMIER. I will do so. I think it's time for the final battle. Ooh, the build-up. I love a good build-up. It's a good board when I don't want to hold the button down. It's like, no, I have to walk slowly. I have to approach. I have to embrace the mood. Oh, a lot of dead bodies on the wall, or is that your guy flag? I'm not sure. Incredible. It's GUYSMIER. Look, he says pensively. Sometimes you just need to know when to phone it in. I see that you have the power of the AZURE Stones of H'RT. Oh, that's true. This is a jam game, so yeah. Sometimes the time limit gets you. He gets up from the throne and puts his hands in the air. Just arrest me. I don't want to deal with that. What a cop-out. But hey, at least it's a cop-out in your favor. Congratulations on beating GIRLQUEST. Suddenly, his eyes shift around. Uh-oh. By the way, just saying, you know. I know I'm the bad guy, but say, imagine if there was someone really poor out there making bad game jam games and giving out commissions for art and games. In this completely hypothetical scenario, I think you should give money to their coffee. Their coffee, which could hypothetically be found at, Ko-fi.com/charbomber, of which money sent could be used for important things. Or you could even commission such a person to make a bad game or piece of art for you. I see. You roll your eyes at this flagrant begging. Such a desperate attempt at advertising. Could someone truly be so hopeless as to insert such a thing at the end of a ZZT game? Dreadful. Anyway, the door is open for you now. Well, sometimes it's okay not to fight to the death. I really like this throne, though, now that I'm looking at the shape of it. A lot of nice decorations in this one. Alright, well, I think that may be it then. Yes, this is another time limit. You can see this. I mean, I couldn't get the image to ZZT board editor thingy working in time for the game jam. Sorry. Imagine a Zelda CDI I won joke here. Congratulations. Thank you for playing GIRLQUEST. This is my first ever ZZT game. I tried making like 4 other games for the jam, but I couldn't force myself to work on any of them. This is the only one I could do for some reason. You know, just saying. I think it would be really cool if you considered getting a commission from me at the Ko-fi link. Just saying I do like money. Sorry this is really shameless, but like, you understand. If you've brought any extra keys or gems, bring them down to get some sweet final score rewards. When the feeling of accomplishment subsides, please step on the instant death spike on the right to record your score. Oh no. Well, 800 points for the yellow key. I'm owed a red key. 20,000. Uh-oh. I think you're going to hit the limit here. Yeah. Yeah, these cap at 32,000-ish. I did too good. Trade you gems for points. Oh, interesting. Okay. We're not just doing a 1-for-1. And do I have... +4... Dang. If I didn't shoot that one gem once... The secret or sibling. Is this the legendary non-binary one? Could be. Alright, well, on to the death spike. Game over. Press escape. That was really fun. I think you did quite a nice job, especially for your first ZZT game, too. I really enjoyed it. It was very cute. It was well put together. I liked your many backgrounds. I liked your art quite a bit too. This is, yeah, this, now we know. This is what girls are doing all the time. For any non-girls in chat. The lava board looked really neat. I enjoyed the bits of, little bits of animation and sound with all like the levers and buttons and stuff. A lot of people, especially at first, don't bother with that. What else can I say here? I'm flipping through the board secretly in the editor right now. I respected the subtle game design. You had some fun ideas for combat with like that lion and tiger board where the walls were disappearing, they just suddenly pop out. The snow plowing was a fun little thing. Someone told me to add a girls just want to have fun joke. Well, there's always next year. Yeah, the boy dragon that we fight has a really cool background. Like, I really like the background here. This is really neat. Flags. The little transporter arrangement was cool at the end. You got an eye for the design for sure. Creative contours, as they call them. Meant to be pillars. Okay, no, now that when you say that, I do see it as pillars and not just like a cool pattern, but like, that's still good. Even if it takes a minute. Like, yeah, that's absolutely 2 rows of pillars. That looks cool. I think that's gonna do it. Yes. Remains is the back of the board editor. We found some bugs, which again, it's a jam game. That's to be expected. And also it's a ZZT game. That's to be expected. This is currently available on itch, where you can play it directly in your browser. Give it a shot yourself. Or you can always just go head over to the Museum of ZZT and download it from there, along with a bajillion other ZZT games, if that's your thing. I think that's about all I got. Yeah, thank you for making it. I hope you continue making stuff with ZZT. It was a lovely start. Got the Ko-fi link. Coffee. You know, I always just read it as coffee. And then apparently when push comes to shove and I have to actually read the URL out loud, I'm saying Ko-fi. I guess as if I had to emphasize that you do not go to coffee.com. Okay, I don't have that URL because that's only in the game. But I think that's gonna do it. Like I said, I did have another extra game prepared, but I think we got about an hour and a half out of this one. I think we're solid there. So I think we'll just wrap it up there. Oh, actually, the last thing I wanted to say for Char Bomber is that if you want to fix any of the bugs, you're welcome to do so. I can keep that game in the queue. I plan on publishing stuff out of the queue probably sometime next week, so that would be ideal if it could be before then, but like don't feel rushed or obligated, honestly. Like, these are generally minor issues that you got here. And yeah, I think that's all there is to it. Cool game. I enjoyed the Girl Quest. So that is gonna do it then for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Char Bomber again, thank you for joining us and giving us the guided tour, as it were. We will be back again on Sunday at noon Pacific. We'll be playing some more unpreserved ZZT worlds that have been recovered over the years. Going to be playing some town and city themed ones. It'll be a good time. There's some interesting looking stuff in there from what I've seen so far. And then after that, we'll be back again next Friday with who knows what. As always, I do a bad job of planning these things in advance. It's also September, so I doubly appreciate all the subs and bits and all that good stuff we had going today. Any support is greatly appreciated. I don't have a Ko-fi, but I do have a Patreon at patreon.com/worldofzzt. If you happen to make a monthly pledge to that, you get some early access to articles on the museum, access to a patron Discord channel. Sometimes you'll get some behind-the-scenes stuff. And that's really about it, unless you start going for some of the really high levels where you can start influencing what gets played when... Oh, the polls. There's also polls for, like, what games get written about. And yeah, also on social media for all kinds of random ZZT board screenshots, lots of fun stuff there. But that's about all there is to it. I really got to update this actually end screen. I got the nice thing in the corner that links like the 30 things, but then there on the bottom it's just like, yeah, you know, Twitter, that great website that everybody knows and loves. It's a little outdated, I think. But yeah, thank you all again for watching. Thank you all for the support. Thank you, Charbonner, for making such a cool little game. Alright. Hope you all had fun, and hope to see you all next time. Later.